I mean, I love Sonny Garcia and Derek Cohen. I always idolized those guys. But growing up, like, my teachers always told me I wasn't going to make money doing it. But I did hear of some guys making money and enough money to have a cell phone. So that was my driving thing to become a pro surfer. Get a cell phone to call girls, know where the parties are at on the North Shore. That was my driving force. Every 2 days, I have to bick my head. If I go 3, I don't know, I like to keep it tight. You know, I look at a lot of those basketball players and all those guys, and they keep it nice and tight and it looks good. And I feel like I'm a decent looking man with a shaved head, so I like to keep my top half tight. You know, this I let go. You know, I kind of keep it feral. But yeah, every 2 days I bick this thing. For me, I think we have to get more corporate if you want to be a competitive surfer. I think these guys showing up to events with like drawn on logos on their boards, not using like that corporate logo, not showing up to signings when kids, all they want is their autograph and you're too cool to fucking show up for a signing. That's super lame. I think these professional surfers, if you want to be professional and if you want to be sponsored by a big name corporate company, show up with your logos on your board, show up with the logo that they give you, the sticker. Show up to some of these signings or these promotional things and be a professional at it. After you lose your heat, don't be a little punk and like not give an after heat interview, you know? I mean, bust your board, swear in the competitors area if you want to, but gather yourself after, do a post heat interview and explain why you might have thought you lost. If you're gonna be a fucking idiot, then you're in the wrong sport. For me, it's a vibe that you give off onto other people. And it's all about love, aloha, and, you know, taking care of not only your family, but your friends, and just trying to perpetuate that kind of lifestyle and that kind of happiness. My greatest fear is now big waves. Yeah, it hit me after the Code Red swell, and then it solidified with me after the Fiji swell. I had a pretty long hold down at Tahiti, and I have a baby now, I have a family. So that kind of, it really happens. It kind of flashes into your head what you have to lose now. You think about your family, you think about your wife, you think about the things you still want to do in life, and that really kind of rattled me. No, I'm not religious, man. I believe in a higher power. I believe in God, I guess, you know. I believe, you know, that everyone's entitled to their own religion or whatever they want to do, and I'm open to all those things, you know, because I guess, I don't know if it's uncool to do it, but I like taking certain aspects from different religions and applying them to my life. I don't know if that's a bad thing to do, but I tend to do that. The key to happiness, according to Fred Patacchia, is don't get married. Yep, you young boys, stay single for as long as possible. Once you get married, you'll know what I'm talking about. I love my wife, I love my life, I love my children, but, you know, once you get married, it's all about your wife. Once you have kids, it's all about them. It's a life choice. It is fun and happy, but it's different. It's very different. My wife's gonna kill me.